I Can So Too, and I help entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants to sell their offers one-to-many using virtual events, and I help them to buy back their time and also to scale their business without losing their peace. And I'm here in San Diego with my lovely clients, and I'm so excited for this VIP intensive that we have.
Like, look at this.
Yes.
Like, take a second and just like realize that we are actually here together in person in San Diego at the Henry with Dr. Tuby. I know.
This is nice.
And there's a Dino Booker behind you guys right now. I don't know if you know. There's also a photographer who's taking our pixels. Like,
Yes.
this is real life right now.
How do you build your authority? You pay for access. And what are people paying for? Access to your network, access to your knowledge. Everything I'm buying is for a purpose. It's like, do you really need that? No, but it's like, what doors is it gonna open?
I was getting zero income for a couple months over the summer because I had jumped from I'm charging this to I'm charging this. I was making no money.
Yeah, I did feel that was high because you need to build your authority.
Right.
And it's, even when you're going,
I so appreciate you saying that. I'd rather have somebody say that
yeah.
than have me out there floundering. To know that you could sell like your brain. to know like someone pays for your knowledge. You don't have to physically labor. Because I know Eileen was really touched by my story when I was telling her, like, I used to literally have back pains and stuff. I was telling God, I can't do this anymore, like the event business. Because I would be the coordinator, I'd be on my feet, I'd be doing flowers, I'd be doing all this stuff. I don't know if you guys ever go to YouTube, you see one video where I transformed this whole wedding. I was the wedding planner and coordinator, and it was like the most beautiful wedding, but I could not walk for like 3 days. And I remember telling God, like, there's gotta be something else. And then I didn't even know I was gonna find Eileen, and then being introduced to another way of life to make income without breaking your back, without sweating, without physically laboring. It's been a blessing. I want us to leave every limiting belief out here. Is that okay? And so can we pull our limiting beliefs out on the table? And what do we need to like conquer here before we step into that room? Because I want that room to be a power room. I want that room to be a breakthrough room. I want that room to be where we say, you know what, I am gonna leave with an answer to something that I've been feeling insecure about when it comes around my offer, when it comes around putting myself out there, when it comes around the confidence around what I do. I want us to tackle that in that room, and I want us to walk away with a plan. So I think this is the space for that. Like, any last limiting beliefs or questions around that before I walk up in there. And if we have to stay here a little bit longer, that's fine. What is authority? Let's open it up. Like, what is the authority that we can stand on to say, I do this? And how do we build that authority in the marketplace, whether it's like the podcasting or social media or like our master classes or something. But like, when you go to shake someone's hand to meet someone, what is it that you are, what authority are you standing on? Do the offer that you have proof of first. And that's what I say that. And if you don't have proof, get some proof. Because what happens is that shaky authority affects you from being able to stand on that, because you're like, well, I don't have a proof of concept, I don't know if I can deliver on this. But if you can say like, oh, like when I say the offer, that coin that was like, do the offer, do the ones like, oh, I know that. Like you were like, I do corporate stuff, I know how to get people to breakthroughs and stuff. Like I remember when you were like, wait a minute, Raina, I always delegated. I know how to tell people to. I'm a structured person. I know how to plan things. I've always been the person behind the scenes. I know how to put things together.
I love speaking. I love asking people questions. Like, do the thing. You're like, psh, I did influencers. I was doing this in my sleep. Like, these are the things. Like, these are the things. When I hear you guys say this, model. You know, this is the authority. When I mean, what are we doing about the authority we already have, and how do we build upon that authority so that when we go out there, there's something we stand on.
My overall thing that I've been struggling with for months and months and months has been, how do I articulate exactly what it is that I'm offering when it's so multifaceted, because the work that I do is very deep and internal, and it could be helping you with really any goal or issue that you're having.
Yeah.
If that makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, from the very beginning, every time you've ever told me what you did, I got it. I was always trying to see if we can simplify things and say, how do we get unstuck and help me move to the next level? Goals.
Anyways, but like, how can I start getting into people's worlds to learn from them also? Like,
And
without having to pay everybody like
Yeah.
$100,000.
yeah, and that's what I'm.
price? And would you have any suggestions on how to, if I need to change the script in any way?
Yeah. So for the masterclass, I don't think there's anything wrong with the script. I just felt like there was not the right people. You had so many stories. Like, you did the right thing. You had enough belief shifting things. So I don't think it's necessarily a masterclass. I think it's just the promise.
Okay.
The promise of the masterclass. So I don't know if we need to look at the land.
She's an amazing speaker, but when you just sit down with her and it's just that closeness and the intimacy of learning directly from her, getting to ask our questions, just the energy that she puts out, it's just so surprising because she doesn't have to be waving her arms around on some stage for you to truly feel it. Just her conversations, her listening, she's got so much expertise in business, and she could just whisper what your next step is, and it's gonna make a huge difference and make a lot of money.
I decided to attend this experience with Dr. Tuby because she has been an incredible mentor in my life for the last 6 months. Actually, it feels like it's been so much longer that I've been working with her. But when she reached out and told me about this experience, I was like, there is no way I cannot be there. I knew if I wasn't here, I was going to have total FOMO. And I know that she's going to provide such a valuable experience that there's no way that I would regret coming, and it's been absolutely amazing.
I just want to say I have had such an amazing time getting to know Dr. Tuby. I literally drove 10 hours, 10 hours just to be able to have the opportunity to sit with Dr. Tuby for 30 minutes. And I know it has been a life-changing experience for me.
I would basically recommend it to anybody, but especially to someone who is getting into the coaching world, and especially starting from scratch. I think Dr. Tuby can lead them from A to Z in the right direction, versus it took me years until I found Dr. Tuby to really find my direction. As soon as I met Dr. Tuby, I felt somehow aligned with her teaching style, and I knew that she was coach for me.
She's really such an incredible leader, and she leads by example so well. So I feel like when I have spent time with Dr. Tuby, and one of the reasons why I continue to invest with her is that she honestly inspires me of the type of leader that I would like to be. And the feeling that she gives me as one of her clients, that's how I want my clients to feel when they work with me. That like she sees me, she pays attention to me, she knows my situation, she cares, she's asking and checking in on me, and you'd be surprised, but that is rare and it's really special.
Thank you, Dr. Tuby. Thank you, because she is changing my life, and I'm just learning so much about myself and the marketplace, and yeah, just watching her and having her lead me. Thank you.
We've been discussing today about their offers, their businesses, and talking about limiting beliefs and stuff. And it's been an amazing event. So look forward to the next VIP intensive that I'll be having with you.